live.
Oh, we're live.
Oh no,
Alright.
I've got audio on Twitch. Uh,
Ma.
everyone ramble.
Yeehaw.
We are
This
talking about Magic the
are
Gathering
talking about the Mega Bowl.
Okay.
because Magic the Gathering is probably
All right,
the
we're
best
good. We're
mobile
good.
game ever created.
Yes.
Agreed.
Second that.
Hello everyone. My name is Brennan. I have a face cam today because I have some very special guests, and you want to see their faces. Um,
Nobody wants to see my face.
no, Kyle does not have a face, notoriously. My first guest today is probably the biggest guest I've ever had on my stream. Kyle, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going great. I'm Kyle. I'm not from anywhere. I don't really do the whole social media thing. I just play Magic. I'm just here for the cards.
You recently got Instagram though, right?
I do have an Instagram. I got like 30 followers. It's pretty hot.
Nice. I agree.
Good to start.
And everyone, welcome back, Casual Jake.
Glad to be here. Yeah, I'm super glad to be here. Thank you again, Brendan, for having me back. I know I've got to sling some spells with you often, and I'm really looking forward to kicking your butt specifically this Saturday for the
In the-
upcoming Mega Bowl.
Yeah,
which
the
we'll
Mega
talk about
Bowl.
later.
I'm just fighting words.
Yeah. And my
Just
final
wanna look
guest,
back.
the reason you're probably here, Zbexx. Zenade?
Yes,
Hi.
Zbexx, aka Zenade. Hello, everyone. I am a Magic the Gathering cosplayer and gamer, and today I come to you dressed as Nylea, keen-eyed or God of the Hunt. Really, her art's very similar. Yeah. So I am a cosplayer. I write a Magic the Gathering cosplay column for Hipsters of the Coast. I'm a level 1 judge, and
Oh,
I
perfect.
also have a sponsor, Addictive Behaviors, my favorite local game store, that you can buy Magic card singles from ccgobsession.com. But I'm very excited to be here, Brendan. Thanks for having me on tonight to play some Commander.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for coming. Yeah. Addictive behaviors, we will try and throw the link in chat. But if you're not in America and you happen to be in the greater Toronto area, Comic Connection is also a store that sells Magic stuff and comics, and sometimes they give me stuff and I give it away.
Sweet.
But yeah,
Good luck, man.
so I'm gonna randomize the player order till I don't go first, and then I'm gonna try to get my webcam to work, and we're gonna see what happens.
Ooh.
Do it one more time.
Yeah, maybe if I go last. Okay, that should be good enough. Okay, Jake, if you want to start and talk about your
Yeah.
deck.
I'd love to talk about it a little bit. So I'm going to be playing my new favorite kind of pet deck. This is Shattergang Brothers. This is kind of special to me because me and my brother kind of have this thing where whenever we hang out and we get together, usually something gets broken in mom's house. She's not too happy about it most of the time. So this is me and my brother. I don't know which one's which. That's for y'all to figure out. But this deck is going to lean heavily into the sacrifice, try to get some sacrifice payoffs and whatnot, and have some fun and just kind of have a little bit of chaos going on and hopefully outvalue my opponents. So it looks like Brennan's gone. So now
I'm
I
still
am the
here.
candidate. Well, never mind. I was gonna have a coup, but that's fine.
Yeah, you can take over, man. You're a far better host than me.
Oh no, but not by any means. Go ahead. I guess Kyle's going next. Tell us about your deck.
Okay, so I'm playing Kess, Dissident Mage, and this is a deck that I've been working on for a very long time. In fact, the very first deck that I ever put together, right around Born of the Gods, when that came out. And it's just been evolving over time, and it's now got to the point where I think it's pretty good. So the idea is just going to be playing big X spells, do some direct damage, and just recurring all the spells out of my graveyard. So hopefully get some value out of that.
Oh, Zbexx, thank you for
That's
hosting.
pretty much it.
Love it. All right, Zanaid, who are you playing?
I am playing Azusa Lost but Seeking. Uh, this deck has a special story behind it. It was originally a Jugan deck, so you might see a spirit sub theme and a lot of Kamigawa
Ooh.
flavor because I had it as Jugan before the Commander Rules change update was even a twinkle in our eye. So I tuned it up to be Azusa. I really like having Azusa as a general. So just some classic big green stompy stuff with a spirit sub theme.
Yeah, and you have the original one right there. Look at you,
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yes.
real gamer.
Uh, yeah, I'm playing Sethron, Hurloom General from Jumpstart, Minotaur Tribal, and these are my Minotaur tokens that he will be making.
That's
Uh,
awesome.
Love it.
I wrote an article about this deck, which has now been rendered moved,
Obsolete.
moo, moo,
It's
no,
Moo.
It's a
moo.
move. Love it.
Yeah. So Jake, yeah, you're starting, and whenever you're good to go.
Yeah, so for sure. So we all have our opening seven, and we're gonna do the thing.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do the
All
thing.
right, let's do it. I will draw for turn. Start off with a forest, and like a good fair magic player, I will pass.
I will draw for turn. I will play an island, and I will tap it for a Wayfarer's Bauble.
Oh wow.
Ooh, the Mitch.
Yeah, he would be
Yeah,
proud.
Mitch. If they do a live show or live gameplay now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Thank you very much, EDH Tiffany, for the 100 bits. I mean,
Woohoo!
you're
Hey,
amazing.
Tiffany.
Nice.
Draw, play a swamp, and pass. Pass? Oh,
It's an
I guess.
age up.
Okay, perfect. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play an Oran Reef Vastwood. It enters the battlefield tap
Nice.
and
Nice.
pass.
Puts counters on
I
stuff, right?
will draw for turn. Let's go with a Swiggity Swamp. And I'm going to
There we
pay
go.
2 for Copper Meteor. It's a meteor who taps for a green mana. And I will pass turn.
What a weird mana rock.
Untap.
We'll see in this deck it's cool because he can sacrifice as a creature or an artifact. Ooh.
Ooh.
Synergy.
True.
Secret tech.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this bad deck I'm playing against your real, real deck. This guy plays removal.
Tap 2 for an Arcane Signet. And I'll pass the turn.
Draw. Myriad Landscape. Pass.
I will say those Rakdos lands are awesome.
Yeah.
I had to buy 2 guild kits, man. Jeez.
All right, Zanaid, what you got?
Okay, I will untap, upkeep, and draw. And then I will play a land for the turn. And I'm going to be just passing right now.
Oh, Les is here. Commander's Arsenal
Yay.
from Instagram.
Sweet.
The man himself. Thank you, Breaking Boosters, for following. Appreciate it.
I'm going to say, what's it like to have a perfect mana base? Boom, right here.
Ooh, the natural Jund.
Goodness.
That's pretty good.
I'm going to pay 4 for Aetherwork Marvel. Whenever a permanent I control is put into the graveyard, I get 1 energy, and then I can tap it, pay 6 energy, look at the top 6 cards in my library, and cast one of them for free. And so we'll see if we can get some value off of that. I'll pass to Kyle.
I'm terrified. This guy's playing with energy.
I don't know. I'm very worried about your deck, Jake. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna play a Morphic. Comes in untapped because I have 2 or more opponents.
End up being a good purchase.
Yeah, I'm already getting use out of it. I think I'm just gonna crack the Wayfarer's Bauble for a swamp. And then I will pass.
Alright, everyone's just ramping. Draw. Swamp. Crack the landscape and pass.
Okay, I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play a land for the turn, and then I'm gonna play.
Azusa's gonna ramp, yo. Yes, I assume. I assume she is.
I'm actually gonna surprise you with a not Azusa play right now. I'm gonna cast Dosan the Falling Leaf.
Ooh.
It's a 2/2 that has an ability that says players can play spells only during their own turns.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
I was gonna say Kess is quivering.
Yeah. I don't like that.
I can't wait for my stuff to die on Kyle's turn now.
And then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Alright, I'll untap, upkeep, draw. Let's see. I'll play a savage land. And let's check this out. I think I'm gonna need some cards soon. So we'll go black, green 1 and 2 for Death Reap Ritual. It says at the beginning of each end step, if a creature died this turn, I may draw a card. So if y'all want to sacrifice creatures or anything, y'all just go ahead and do that. I will
Okay.
tap 2 tile.
Les, what are you talking about? What quiver? Oh,
Equipment
oh
on
yeah,
Zbexx's
gotcha.
table.
Yeah. Okay, Zbexx, how do you feel that Nylea doesn't have reach? She's a giant god with a bow and arrow.
It's fine. She gives her godly abilities. She bestows them to others.
Mm.
Okay, good answer.
I like trample as a green ability far more than reach. So
Fair.
Yeah.
Jake, what card did you just play?
Death Reap Ritual. At the beginning of each end step, if a creature died, I draw a card.
Yes.
Okay.
Enchantment with Morbid.
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay. My turn?
Yeah, all you.
Alright, I will untap. I will draw. I will...
Struggling there, Kyle.
Crypt of the Eternals.
You gain a life.
Yes, I do, actually.
Da-da-da-da.
Gain 1 life. I'm just going to... blue, black, red, 1 for Kess.
Nice.
there it is, the Kess.
I'm
Good
gonna,
stuff.
It's game over.
I'm gonna tap like that instead.
Kess of Death.
Alright, we will
And
let
I'm
you.
gonna tap 2 for a good old Night's Whisper. So I'm gonna lose 2 life. Draw 2 cards, and then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Untap, draw. Shock myself and play Sethron.
I'm so excited to see this commander.
So, whenever he or another Minotaur or non-token Minotaur enters the battlefield, I make a 2/3 red Minotaur creature token, and I can pay 2 and Rakdos to give Minotaurs +1/+1, or +1/+0 menace and haste till the end of the turn. And that is all.
Okay, I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I am going to play a land for the turn. And I am going to cast Omnath, Locus of Mana.
Oh no.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to Pass the turn.
Goodness.
That's it.
Untap. Yeah, there's a lot of green mana potentially over there.
Yeah.
I'll draw for turn.
So what? A green mana doesn't empty from your mana pool, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Doesn't empty from my steps and phases, and Omnath gets +1/+1 for each green mana in my pool.
Okay.
Yep. Let's go.
Are we gonna get like tsunami'd again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like it.
Was that what the card was? Tsunami?
No, Squall Line.
Squall line, yeah. Jake, we got killed. We got killed by a squall line.
Really? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That was crazy. What a play.
Yeah, cardboard command. It was John, right?
That's wild.
Yeah.
I'm making sure that this works out the way that I want it to. Yeah. So I'm gonna play this swamp, and then I'm gonna play my favorite Soul Ring,
Nice.
Oh, nice.
and then
Is that the proxy, or is that?
yeah, it is a proxy. It's an art that I did, and I actually donated to people who donated to various Black Lives Matter organizations. So
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
so it's one that I made. Yeah, thank you. This is one of the handmade ones. The ones I gave out were much more professional. We'll do black, red, green, and one to bring out Shattergang Brothers. And then my favorite part right here, Shattergang, is Shattergang gonna break shit. So let's play black and two, sacrificing Coppermere as a creature, and each player sacrifice a creature.
I'll sacrifice this Minotaur token.
Okay.
I'll sacrifice Dosan the Falling Leaf.
And Shattergang do what Shattergang do. I'm gonna get one energy for that happening, and then I'll go to my end step and draw off Death Reef Ritual. And Gaby, are we having fun yet? Kyle, it's all you.
Yeah, I am not having fun because I've taken commander attacks already. This is just.
Yeah, we should recast her, see what happens.
Yeah, I know, right?
I bet you.
This is just.
He counts
some
himself,
silly
right?
shit.
Like he can sack himself, or is it other creature?
He can sack himself. It just sacrifice a creature. So just so everyone's aware, I can sacrifice a creature. Everyone sack a creature, artifact, everyone, and then enchantment. So those are the three types he can do.
Yeah, spell table thinks it's a plane, so
Ah, yes. Very clearly, these green guys are planes.
What's Shattergang's toughness?
He
3.
is a 3/3.
There we go. Got him on screen.
Okay.
Okay, Kyle, before you make a play,
Yeah.
if you were to cosplay as any Magic the Gathering character, who would it be?
Maybe Erebos.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's a cool one.
So I'm going to. I just don't like that what you did there. So I'm just gonna Bane Fire Shattergang Brothers for 3.
Okay, yep. So Shattergang is going to die, giving me an Aetherworks Marvel, and then I will choose to put in the command zone.
Les said he would play, or he would cosplay as the Blind Seer. I'm pretty sure it's Urza.
I'm gonna summon. Or I'm gonna play a Darksteel Plate, and then I'm gonna end my turn.
Did you all see that Force of Will art by Scott Fisher?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
That's probably going to be my next cosplay. I'm in works of like another one kind of, but that
Yeah.
one I'm definitely it's going to happen.
Yeah, it's perfect for you. I'm sorry, I don't want to interrupt because that's literally when I saw it, I was like, is that Zbexx on a card? Definitely Ritual does trigger. I need to draw a card.
Okay.
I am going to play the OK Neheb. The middle tier Neheb?
Yeah,
Like,
There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna play a Neheb. It's
I have the mediocre.
I have the foil that I could afford.
you
And
go.
I'm gonna make a Minotaur token. I'm gonna play a Dragon Skull Summit for my land for turn. And Jake, because you're mean,
yeah, I'm not
I'm-
anyone's friend.
I'm gonna swing
Okay.
at Zanade.
No blocks.
Dang. Okay.
Ooh.
It's 4 commander damage.
Isn't it? Oh yeah, it is 4, huh? That's fine.
And I pass my turn.
And then it's my turn.
Yep.
All you.
Okay. Got that commander damage from you. I will, on your end step, add a mana to my mana pool.
Here we go.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Woohoo! I got another land.
Yay, Azusa.
Then, oh yes.
Oh, that's so bad.
I am going to use that one floating and these ones to cast
Oh, Breaking Booster says the Magic Fest Path to Exile art is crazy too.
Briar
Yeah,
Knit
so pretty.
Tommy.
Ooh.
So this is whenever you play a spirit or arcane spell, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature.
Nice.
Seems like it's going to be an interesting deck.
Yeah.
And then I'm actually going to tap Orinry Fastwood to put a +1/+1 counter on a creature that entered the battlefield this turn. And pass the turn.
All right. I will untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. We'll play a mountain for turn. Need ways to get more creatures to sack. Let's see. Let's try. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good amount of mana. And Shattergang is 6 to do. So just to put the a blocker at this point, I don't even want to sacrifice anything. I don't think. I'm gonna do black, red, green. 1 for him, 1 for commander attacks, and we'll do a red. So I pretty much can't pay into him this turn at least. But I'm going to recast Shattergang. So I have a little guy to block, maybe. And I'm going to pay 2 for an artifact called Culling Deus. I can tap it, sacrifice a creature, and put a charge counter on it. And then for 1, I can sacrifice it, draw a card for each charge counter on Culling Deus.
Thank
And
you,
I'll pass the tile.
Just Jack 45 for the follow.
Nice.
All you, Kyle.
Okay. I'm going to untap.
Kyle, that was a lot of salt to Banefire. His
What's that?
Banefiring a Shattergang Brothers is like the saltiest play I've ever seen.
To be fair, I did also just like make him sack his commander on like.
Yeah, he killed my commander, so I killed his commander. Let's see.
It was a just killing.
This.
I mean, killing Kess is like
See,
what you do.
I want to resummon Kess, but he's just gonna kill it again.
Well,
That's my
to
problem.
be fair, I'll be honest with you. I don't really want to sacrifice Shattergang, and I'm not looking at any other creatures right now. So.
Okay. So this summons Kess. That. Commander attacks. I'm going to.
Can you respond to Shattergang sacking a creature?
What's that?
Can you respond to Shattergang sacking a creature?
Yeah, because so whatever happens is I sacrifice a creature, then each other player sacrifices the creature.
So
if
separate
that trigger on the
triggers?
stack, you can do things.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna resummon Kess for 6. I'm gonna tap, or I'm gonna play a swamp, and I'm gonna tap 2 to cast Night's Whisper out of my graveyard, and this will go into exile,
Sure.
and I'll lose 2 life and draw 2 cards, and then I'll pass the turn.
Thank you, Cat Bart, for following.
Woohoo! Look at you, Brennan. You're so popular.
Getting all those follows. We love that.
Yeah, it's totally from me.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, Zbexx will not be here every week. Just so you know.
Unfortunately.
But you have awesome commander games every week, so the follow is well worth it.
That's true. Actually, on your end step, Kyle, I'm gonna go for the throat cast.
You can't.
Why?
You can't.
Because oh no, Doson's dead.
Oh shit! Oh, sorry. I thought that was. Oh, my bad.
I sacrificed that a long time ago.
Okay. Thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Kyle said, "Thanks for having me, guys."
Yeah, poor Kyle.
Yeah.
We're still friends, right, Kyle?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. What do I even do? I'm gonna play Swamp. And I'm going to pay 3 to give all Minotaurs +1/+0 in Menace and Haste till end of turn.
My goodness.
And I'll swing. I'll swing. What's Omnath and the other guy?
Omnath's a 1/1, and the other guy's a 4/4. Neither of them have any other abilities for combat.
4/4 is a lot. Okay. Kyle, Neheb at you, or yeah, this Neheb at you. So it's 6/4. Zbexx 3/3 at you, and Jake a 5/4 at you.
Yeah, no blocks. I'm gonna take 5.
No blocks as well. I take 3.
Okay.
I take 6.
I have to read this card.
6, did you say?
Yeah, Neheb is 6. When this deals damage to a player or planeswalker, I may discard any number of cards. If I do, draw that many cards and add that much red to my mana pool. I'm going to discard an anger and draw a card.
Ooh, anger in the graveyard.
And then I get a red mana, which I will spend.
Those creatures got hasties now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. As if,
I'll spend on
your commander wasn't enough. I get it for free.
Yeah, I'll spend it on nothing, I think. I'll spend it on an experimental frenzy. Just to be less threatening, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And pass.
Okay, so I will untap.
One last thing. I'm gonna draw a card off Kess dying. That was a while back, but yeah, it's just a card. Go ahead, Zbexx.
Okay, no problem. I will draw my card for the turn. Well, that's what I want to do. I am going to... Brennan, what's your biggest power Minotaur currently without the pump?
5/4.
And you can activate it more than once? That's disgusting.
It seems good.
I'm gonna play Arashai, the Sky Asunder. This is a 5/5, and I can pay X green and tap it to deal that much damage to target creature with flying. Or I can channel and discard it, but that's irrelevant now. So, and whenever I play a spirit or arcane spell, I get to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. So I'll go ahead and throw another one on Arshai, and yeah, then I'm probably just passing the turn.
Okay. Untap. Let's see what I can do about Minotaurs. Untap, upkeep, Rock.
You don't have to do anything about Minotaurs, man.
Uh,
I didn't even play one last turn.
a swamp. You're right, you didn't. I'm gonna play black and 2 for Bastion of Remembrance. When it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 human token. I don't have a human soldier. Well, I do have soldiers. We'll just know that it's a human. Think, where are you? Where are you, little soldier boy? Thought I had soldiers. Okay, well apparently they're hiding in my deck. So here's a 1/1. Don't worry, he won't be here long. And then whenever a creature I control dies, each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life.
Nice.
So, yay! Good thing Kess is gone, because now you won't hate me. Green, black, and 1 for Mayhem Devil. Whenever a player sacrifices a permanent, Mayhem Devil deals 1 damage to any target. And then we're going to do what Shattergang do and sacrifice creatures. So I'm going to sacrifice my 1/1 human.
I'll sacrifice a Minotaur token.
We're all sacrificing creatures, huh?
Yeah, we all have to sacrifice the creature. And then I will gain 1 life, and each opponent will lose 1 life, thanks to Bastion here.
Maybe I only should have bought one of these Minotaurs. The tokens.
I'm gonna sacrifice Omna.
Alright. And then I have 3 Mayhem Devil triggers. Brennan, what is your Minotaur's toughness?
4. Both of them.
Well, that's, boo-hoo. Let's do 3. We'll just do it straight to Brennan.
Okay.
Yeah, pew 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 pew. Aether Flex gets a little thing. Do you see the synergies now?
It's incredible.
Great, yeah. The machine is whirling, twirling, and then
I mean, anybody who's played Standard has seen the Mayhem Devil recently, so you can see pretty quickly where that's headed.
Pretty gross. And so everyone got the Bastion stuff. I gave my life. Okay, and then I'll go to my end step, and I'll draw from Death Reap Ritual. Cool. And Kyle, take it away.
Am I still threatening?
Okay. I will untap.
Les is impressed by your Shattergang Brothers deck, Jake.
Thanks, man. That's Les there? Yeah, Les, thanks. I know a lot of people build like Goblin Tribal. I thought the sacrifice payoff was kind of more fun, so that's what I'm trying to do.
Have you ever played with Les?
I don't know. If not, Les, let's get a game in sometime.
Yeah, he's possibly the best deck builder I've ever played a game of Magic with.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, like you said, it's a fair sack deck. I do like that I have to sacrifice something for, it to be done.
1,000-Year Storm.
Ooh.
Have to sack that enchantment.
Gonna Halmar Depths. And look at the top 3 cards and rearrange them however I want. And then I'm gonna pass the turn. So I'm just gonna consider these, but yeah, you can go, Brennan.
Alright. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna look at the top card of my library. It's a land. It's a scry one, which is handy. Yeah, put that on the bottom. I'm gonna pay 3 for a Soul Reaper of Mogus, which is a 2/3 where I can pay 3 and sack a creature and draw a card. And I make a Minotaur.
I don't know. According to my spell table, that's a tropical island, bro.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's money right there.
Let's see. Oh. It's from Theros Beyond Death. It's actually an
Yeah, it's
upgrade.
one of the newer ones. Yeah.
I can't get it to focus. Anyway,
Oh, it's a Caracas on mine.
it's an illegal card. Yeah, it's just a swamp on mine. Um, hmm. I guess I just. Oh, everything already has haste. Never mind. So I'll pay 3 and play a Neheb the Worthy
Ooh.
off the top. Make another Minotaur.
Getting out of hand here.
So other Minotaurs I have first strike, or I control have first strike because of this dude here.
What's that one's name? Oh, Neheb.
Neheb. It's
Yeah.
a bad Neheb. Yeah, they're all named Neheb pretty much.
Neheb.
Any named Minotaur is named Neheb. Okay, Jake, you have how many creatures?
I have 2 creatures, a 3/3 and a 3/3.
Okay, I'll send. Fuck. I don't even know what to send. I guess I have first strike,
Good thing.
which doesn't matter. Hello, Kyle.
Really?
I'm gonna send Neheb at you.
Okay.
And
He and I are getting real friendly.
yeah, sorry,
is that
bro.
is that the 6? Or is that what? How much is that?
It's a 5/4 with trample and first strike.
Okay, well, I have nothing to block with, so I'll take 5.
And I'm just gonna pass.
You guys,
Okay.
help me take care of that field of Minotaur boys.
I know, right? Well, none of them have flying currently.
Right. Hey, Brendan, you're pretty horny over there. Thanks for the
I will
chuckle.
draw
I appreciate
my
it.
I actually
card
wanted
for
to
the
put Herald's Horn in.
turn. I will.
Oh my god. Les said if I win, he will personally send me a beta Hurloom Minotaur.
Yes.
I will try my best.
I'm gonna cast Nissa Vital Force.
Ooh.
She enters with 5 loyalty counters. I will use her first ability to +1, untapping target land I control. It becomes a 5/5 elemental, and in haste until my next turn.
Nice.
And yeah, that's gonna be it because there's too many Minotaurs over there, so I gotta stay on the defense right now.
Okay. Well, I'll untap. I'll try to fix this for all of us.
Jake is the threat, right?
Yeah, I have it. When I draw an answer, I will use it.
Let's do this. Let's go.
I can't even play cards from my hand.
I'm going to crack the Wind Touch, you paying 1. And Brennan, I'm going to do 1 to you for my Mayhem Devil. I can go get a Forest or Plains, because that makes sense.
What's the far left card Zbexx has?
It is Briarknit Kami.
That's the when you play Spirit or Arcane spell?
I'm gonna go get a I think so.
Yeah, whenever I play a Spirit or Arcane spell, I can put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature.
There you go. I'm gonna get Overgrown Tomb. Let me see if I need to.
I put it up on screen.
Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I won't pay the life to shock it in, and so Brendan, you just take the 1 though from the Mayhem Devil, right?
Yep.
Cool. Let's do. Oh, and that gives me an Aetherworks Marvel trigger.
So, this is my first time playing with this commander. You really need to pump the Minotaurs every time,
Yeah.
or else it's like, oh yeah, they're just 2/3s that suck.
Green, red, and two. I'm gonna play Decimate. Destroy target artifact, creature, enchantment, and land.
Ooh.
Creature, Brennan, I'm gonna hit your commander.
Okay, seems fair.
I think the only other enchantment that I could really want to hit is the Thousand Year Storm. Sorry, Kyle.
Uh,
Um,
Uh,
Zbexx.
I mean, like if like I have an experimental frenzy.
I actually kind of like that because you can't play stuff out of your hand. Um,
Okay.
oh, do the
I'm hoping
frenzy. Leave me my storm. Leave me
Also,
my storm.
if
I've already
you
put it
care,
back on the field.
Soul Reaper of Mogus is also an enchantment.
which one? Oh yeah, no, I'm sorry. The Thousand Year Storm is just so good.
Ah,
I'm for the land Zbexx. Oh well, I don't want to mess with Z. Z, you're doing so good right now, and you're trying to help me out, and we're trying to take care of Brennan, right?
We are trying to take care of Brennan, yeah.
You can blow up
So,
your
Brennan,
own
whenever
land.
you have a land that taps for black and red.
Yeah, I got a bunch.
Yeah, get rid of that.
Cool.
And then for artifact, what are our legal targets? I can't blow up that arcane signet. That's just so messed up, guys.
Well, you have to
So messed up. Does
blow up
anyone else have a
something.
mana rock?
I don't have any artifacts currently.
Oh my god.
Blow up the arcane signet, man.
Kyle, I'm so sorry.
oh, I really hate you.
He has to do it for it to resolve.
Yeah.
I just like can't play Magic tonight. This is
Don't worry, man. Game 2.
like everything I play just gets like wiped out.
Goodness.
Just remember, it wasn't me, Kyle.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna pay green and 1 for Secura Tribe Elder. And I think that's gonna be a pass for me. I am gonna get a Death Reef Ritual because a creature died, so I'll draw for turn.
So much
And,
value.
yeah, Kyle, it's all you.
Alright, sad. Untap.
Thank you. How do you say
Online
it?
Necropolis.
Chiropterology?
Yeah,
Chiropterology.
yeah, that guy's awesome.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
She's
All right.
too much for us. She's too good for our channel.
Oh look, Olivia's here, not cheering for me. Thanks, babe.
Girl power.
No, for real though, yeah.
To tap everything to summon Kess.
Woohoo!
Who let anyone have a response?
And I will pass.
Ooh. Alright, untap. Draw a card. Look at the top card. Interesting. I don't want to overextend.
Please overextend.
Reach all the way.
I kind of need my commander for like this deck to work. But I don't know how many more times I can afford to cast it. So I'm just gonna do that anyway, I guess. Tap 7 for Sethron. Make
So
a
wrong.
Minotaur.
Those guys are just chilling.
I have 10.
You know, I'm just so glad you have so many copies of that Minotaur.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You need that music playing in the background that's like the fire cave in Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Yes.
Yeah.
You need that.
Um,
Is it my turn?
I don't know. I gotta attack.
Oh.
Brennan wants to swing.
Kyle, I'm gonna swing at you with Neheb because you guys are friends. Jake, what do you have over there?
3/3 Shattergang, 3/3 Mayhem Devil, and a 1/1 Secura Tribe.
I sent 3 Hurloom Minotaurs at you. They have first strike.
Yeah, and they're 1/1s?
They're 2 3s.
Okay. I'm gonna block one with Steve. And then I'm actually going to sacrifice Steve to my Culling DS to give that a counter. And when I sacrifice Secure Tribe Elder, I get to do 1 damage to a target. So I'm going to do the damage to you, Brennan.
Okay.
And then Bastion of Remembrance, I will gain a life and each of you will lose a life.
And you're gonna take 4?
And then I'll take 4.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, and then I'll draw from Death Reap Ritual at the end of your turn.
Okay, now it's my turn.
Yep.
Okay. I will untap, upkeep, draw. Ew. Interesting. I will play Garuk Wild Speaker.
On Planeswalkers.
Yeah.
Azusa Super Friends.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's 2 actually in the deck. That's it. These are the ones. He enters with 3 loyalty. I'm going to +1 Nissa to untap this land, make it a 5/5. I'm going to +1 Garuk to untap 2 lands. And then I'm going to cast Kodama of the South Tree.
What is this
It
deck?
is a 4/4 spirit, and whenever I play a spirit or arcane spell, each other creature I control gets +1/+1 and trample until the end of turn.
So cool.
I have a trigger from Briar Knight Kami. I can get to put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it on Kodama of the South Tree.
Not Sethron.
And yeah, then I've done all my things, and I will pass the turn.
All right. On your end step, I'm gonna pay 1 and sacrifice Culling Deus, Mayhem Devil Trigger, and I'll do 1 to Brennan because I hate you.
Okay. I'll remember this for the Mega Bowl.
Yes, please do. So I draw a card, and then Aetherworks Marvel gets another energy counter. I mean, I get the energy, so I'm at 6 energy.
What do you need
And I'll
to actually make that go off?
6.
Oh.
So when I get 6, I get to tap it, pay the 6, look at the top 6, and cast a card for free.
What card is that?
Aetherflux Marvel.
Oh yeah.
And so yeah, I'll draw for turn. Ooh, that would have been a decent.
Do you have Eldrazi in your deck, Jake?
I don't.
Thank you.
But yeah, I'm gonna play a command tower, and just in case stuff gets kind of cool, let's do red, green. I'm gonna float 1 mana here and play Grumgully, Regenerates.
Oh, my boy.
So each non-human enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. Then I'm gonna play Aetherworks Marvel and pay the 6 energy. Look at the top 6, and I get to cast 1 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, actually, none of these are great. One of them's an X spell that I really don't want. Let's see. I'm looking at my. Oh, it's kind of a whiff.
It's okay.
Yeah. Let's go.
It only took
with-
like 6 turns of setup.
Right. Yeah, I set it up, and like the payoff was going to be huge, and yeah, here we are. I think in the long run, this is going to seem kind of dumb, but I think it's the best one. I'm going to play Phyrexian Reclamation for 1 mana.
Oh, wow.
That's the one I paid 2 and 2 life, and I can return a creature card from my graveyard to my hand.
That's my kind of discount.
other stuff was Anax, Torment of Hailfire, which is a win con, and Nihil Spellbomb. So these will go at the bottom in a random order. Yeah,
Uh,
the Torment was kind of sad to see.
Jake, could
Okay.
you refresh your feed after your turn?
Oh yeah, sorry, is my feed messed up?
I think on my end it
Oh,
is.
I think what Toby was saying, my feed's gonna be messed up during Mega Bowl.
Ah, okay.
You know, it was a joke because you're not gonna forgive me.
Ah,
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
have you
I
seen my
just like
deck? Like my deck list?
I don't know if I've seen your deck list, so
Oh,
I'm
you
not
would know
sure.
if you saw it. It
Yeah,
is a pile.
I'm gonna pay 2 and pay 2 life, so I'll go down to 30 to get back. I'm gonna get Secure Tribe Elder back to my hand with my Phyrexian Reclamation. I'm gonna play Steve, said Steve, for 2.
It's kind of like a shock
No,
land.
actually, I just need to pay 1 because I have this floating mana. And let's see, what else do I have? Green, green, 1, 2. Hmm. Just to make sure that we don't miss any land draw. Oh no, I want to keep the mana open for if we need to sacrifice things. Okay. Um, I will pass the turn. Oh, and he comes in with a counter because of Grumgully.
Okay. I will untap. I will draw. I will play a luxury suite. Both my bond lands making an appearance tonight.
Nice.
Pretty
Nice.
cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
How's that Darksteel plate going for you, Kyle?
Uh, it's good-ish. I'm gonna actually
Good-ish.
Yeah.
tap 3 to equip it to Kess.
Yeah, Jake, have you ever seen my Grumgully deck? Or played it?
I think I did play it one time. You actually beat me with a Darksteel mutation. Not a Darksteel mutation.
Oh yeah,
I
Artifact
forgot,
Mutation.
Artifact mutation. Yeah, it was
And
awesome.
Triumph of the Hordes. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's see. 1, red, red, red.
What are you doing over there, Kyle?
Tapping my land.
You're
Okay.
not allowed to cast spells.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna cast Mizium Mortars Overloaded. Deals 4 damage to all creatures I don't control.
But all my creatures are less than 4.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
hits my Briarknit Kami. I no longer get to put like counters on my spirits.
Yeah, let me do some stuff real fast. So before that happens, I'm gonna respond by sacking my Secure Tribe Elder to go get a basic. So I'll just remember that, and then I'm gonna pay. Let's go black and 2 to sacrifice. Oh, so that's gonna be 1 Mayhem Devil. Kyle, that's gonna go to you.
How much
Uh,
damage?
just 1 damage off Mayhem Devil.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna sacrifice Grumgully and do another Mayhem Devil. Let's do that one to Brennan. And then
Aw.
everyone sacrifice a creature.
Okay.
Oh, everyone sacrifice a creature?
Yeah.
It's all sacrifice Briarknit Kami.
I'll sacrifice this Minotaur token.
I
Yeah.
will sacrifice Kess again.
So I get 3 more Mayhem Devil triggers. I'm gonna point those 3 at Brennan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jake,
you're my
what
friend,
is?
bro.
I thought we were friends, man.
Really?
I haven't
I'm pretty
even-
Sure I just told Zbexx that I was gonna try to kill you. Yeah,
Multiple
and-
times.
Right. And then all of these are
Over
gonna
operation.
die. I'm gonna go up to 4 energy, and Bastion of Remembrance will trigger 4 times, so each of you will lose 4, and I'll gain 4.
Got it.
Jake,
I
you
know,
harbor
I'm
some sort of
not-
resentment towards me? What have I done?
So those are all my triggers, except for the end step.
Okay. So I will pass my turn.
Jake, do you have the like quote unquote good version of that enchantment in your deck?
Which one?
The morbid one.
The Death Reap ritual. Is there a better version?
There's like a 5 mana one that's like whenever a creature dies, you draw a card.
Oh no, I don't have that one. I want it now.
Oh, it costs 1 mana more, so it's like better?
Yeah, it's
Question mark.
worth.
Draw.
Well, figure out the name, Brennan, and I'll put you in the credits of my next deck tech.
Okay. I'm gonna blow up Experimental Frenzy. So I'm done with that.
Probably a good idea.
Go for it.
I was gonna have to discard. uh, and then I'm gonna play a land and pass. Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Zbexx, all you.
Oh, my turn. Okay.
Damn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, that seems like what I would like to do. This is no longer a creature. I am going to pay 2 mana to cast Sylvan Scrying.
Ooh,
Okay.
great. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to search my library for a land card. Do you know, I'll give everybody a chance to guess what I'm searching for based, should be pretty obvious, I feel like. Based off my cosplay.
A forest, I'm assuming. Also, I had
Nixos?
I forgot.
Is it Nixos?
I heard it. Nixos.
Yay, the best land. Jake, Les says Twin Blade Assassins in Core 21 does the same
I'll check
thing.
that out.
But it's a creature.
It's in my hand, technically. Let me give a shuffle here. And move Sylvan Scrying off the stack to the graveyard. And then I will play a land for the turn. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 devotion.
Who's sorry? Which what is the best card on her field? Nissa?
I mean, yeah, probably Nissa or Garrett. What does Nissa do again? I kind of forget her abilities.
+1 until your next turn. Land becomes a 5/5 elemental with haste. Creature, -3, return target permanent from my graveyard to my hand. And -6, you get an emblem with whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card.
Okay. Does anyone want to be friends?
Brennan, you know what? I picked on you enough. I'll be your friend.
Does anyone apart from Jake want to be friends?
Are you about to do something, Brennan?
I would be friends.
I could get rid of like anything, but I didn't know like if you're gonna murder us with one of your planeswalkers.
I don't know.
I will say in the end, I think the goal is for her to murder us.
I think that's everybody's goal, is to get everyone else's life total.
Right.
My goal is to play all 10 of these. That's all I came here to do.
Spirits that are never played in decks on camera.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm like, every card I'm looking up, I'm like, okay, that's a card.
That's kind of like what we try to do here. It's just play like obscure stuff.
Excellent.
Except for Kyle.
I can continue then?
Yep.
Okay. I will be +1 Garuk to 5, untapping. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that yet. Hang on. I'm going to have 2 and Nixos to add 8 to my mana pool. And then I will activate Garuk's ability and untap 2 target lands. And then I will cast. I guess we'll just use these 5. Harbinger of Spring. This is a 2/1 with protection from non-spirit creatures with Soul Shift 4.
Okay.
And since I played another spirit spell, each other creature I control gets +1/+1 and trample until end of turn. I will also use Nissa's ability to oh wait, no, I don't. Hang on, sorry. So many exciting things to do.
Yeah.
I will use. Yeah, I do need to do that actually. I don't want to. 79. I will use Nixos, and I still have 2 green floating, but now I have added 9 more green floating to my mana pool, and I will use 6 of it to play. Well, oh wait, I don't want to play that. There's no lands down there. Oh, boo. Well, okay, I guess we're gonna do this
Getting
instead
adventured.
then. I will use Green Sus Zenith.
Yeah. Zenith.
Yeah, and I am thinking about casting X equals 8. So that would be this 9 that I just added off Nykthos right there. That resolves?
Yep.
Yeah.
So are we getting are we getting crater hoofed?
Yeah, I'm getting Crater Hoof Behemoth.
Whoops.
How big does everything get?
Well,
3/3, 4/4.
creatures, when it enters the battlefield, creatures I control get +X/+X, where X is the number of creatures that I control. I only control 4 creatures.
Not too bad.
So, and I'm also going to use Oran Reef Vastwood's ability to put a +1/+1 counter on each green creature that entered the battlefield this turn. Oh, and I didn't put my counter yet from that one on. I said I was going to. We'll just put it on this one too. And then I will let this. Oh no, then we'll also have. I guess I could have done it beforehand, but it doesn't really matter. Then we'll activate Nissa's ability to untap a land. We'll just do a forest. It's a 5/5.
Crater
I
hoof as in
didn't
a spirit.
activate it when Crater Hoof came in, so it does not have trample. It's just a 5/5.
All right.
No, Crater Hoof is not a spirit, but I said it's a spirit sub-theme.
I know. Mostly, you're like, it doesn't have trample. I'm like, well, none of us have blockers, so.
And so all of these also have the pump, just to remind you from the codometry. That doesn't matter. Look at when they entered. So now I think, Brennan, thank you so much for having me on.
Oh no!
You're at 22.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna swing for 6, 10. There's oh wait, no, it's even more because +X/+X/+4. I don't have to do it though. They each get +5/+5.
+4/+4, right?
Well, I have +1/+1 from Kodama of the South Tree, and then I had controlled 4 creatures
Oh, okay.
when Greater Hoof came in. So 5/5. So yeah, so this is a 10, and this is a 9, and then we'll just throw this forest at you since it did not get the effects of the Crater Hoof. So that's coming at you for 24, Brennan. And then I'm actually gonna hang. Let's see, what do you got there, Jake? 34. Do you have any creatures on the battlefield right now?
Nope, I just have a lot of artifacts and enchantments.
All right, Kyle, you've been through a lot this game. Jake, we had our agreement, so I followed through, and now
No,
I'm
you
gonna
did.
come at you for Do I want to leave something back? I want to leave. I don't know. I don't want to leave anything back. Kyle, what do you have on the battlefield?
I have a dark steel plate.
Okay, I'm coming at Jake. Um,
You're so kind.
I'm gonna go with both of these at Jake. So this is 11, and this is also 11. So 22 at Jake.
That's gonna take me to 12. Sorry.
And then I'm just
25.
actually
Yeah,
gonna
it took me to
pass.
12. My God.
Um,
Yeah, Brandon, you're just dead, right?
well, I'm gonna Hero's Downfall the 10/10. So destroy target creature, planeswalker.
Okay.
I thought you're at 10 there, Jake. So she did.
So I take
22, you're at
14, right?
22.
Yeah, I was at 34.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, so I'll go down to 12. And so, Brennan, what are you at still?
8.
My God. Yeah.
The boy who lived.
Right. Exactly. And is that it for you, Zbexx?
Yeah, that's gonna do it for me. That's the end of my turn.
Death Reap Ritual will trigger because Brennan killed that thing. One tap, upkeep, and draw and pray.
That is the best Death Reap ritual ever cast. How many cards have you
Yeah.
drawn off that thing?
I've
So many cards off of that.
drawn a lot.
I literally cannot destroy it, so.
Let's go. Let's see how much mana I have. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 13 if I really need it. So let's go with.
Zbexx, I'm coming for you now, eh?
You can come for me. My planeswalkers are open targets.
Yeah. Red
True.
floating. Black floating 1, taking 2. Can't do this very often. To return Steve to my hand, I think. Yeah, let's get Steve back. And then I'm gonna pay green and 1 floating to play the Steve. And then I'm gonna pay black. Do I still have enough of this? Green, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so black and 1 for Pawn of Ulamog. Whenever Pawn of Ulamog or another non-token creature I control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, I get a 0/1 Eldrazi spawn creature token, which has sacrifice this creature, add 1 to your mana pool. I'm going to play.
Thank you, Corey H2,
Oh, it
for
is.
following.
Oh.
Green and 3 for Mykolov. He has Devoured 2, so as he enters the battlefield, I may sacrifice any number of creatures. This creature gets twice that many +1 counters on it for creature sacrifice. So I'll sacrifice Sakura Tribe Elder. I'll get 2 counters on him. Another energy. Pawn of Ulamog will trigger, and I'll get a colorless spawn.
I wish I could deal with this board of yours. It's too many
Not to
enchantments.
interrupt, but I forgot that this is supposed to shuffle back in. I haven't drawn that, so I'm just gonna do that real fast.
All good.
I gotcha. Bastion of Remembrance trigger, so I'll gain a life. Each of you will lose a life.
So you're gonna get 2 saplings every turn?
On my upkeep. Yeah, I'll get 2
No,
saplings.
took a life.
All right.
So, and then I'm gonna sacrifice this spawn, let it go to the graveyard, get another energy, Bastion of Remembrance, gain a life, drain y'all for 1, and then hopefully, I don't know, we win the game here. Let's see, Aetherworks, Marvel, and let me look at the top 6.
Oh, sorry. How much have you drained us for?
4, 5. This turn for 2.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the Bastion is all my opponents, each opponent.
There we go.
Yeah. And I have 1 mana floating, and let me see what I got for my top 6. Not much.
Lands.
Yeah,
Oh,
lands
6 lands.
and stuff that's not exactly what we need. I think.
He's got a lava axe. He's just gonna chuck it at my face.
Right.
I always wanted to put lava axe in a commander deck just to like one day hopefully kill somebody with it.
Right. I
It's
think
'cause it's
this might
such
be
a
the
bad card.
best one for right now. So I'll play a Goblin Bombardment for free.
Oh, nice. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Let's see what we can do here. So Goblin Bombardment, Rescue on the bottom.
I can't wait to die on my
That
turn.
mana, I think, is just gonna float away. Float away. And yeah, I'll play a Blood Crypt tap per turn. And when I pass, I have a Death Reap Ritual. And all you, Kyle.
What is your what's that creature to the left of your Ulamog spawn?
Yeah, yeah, sorry, I'll bring them down a little bit. So that's Mycoloth. It's a 6/6, and at the beginning of my upkeep, I'll create green sapperling. I'll create 2 green sapperlings.
Okay.
And honestly, I'm probably gonna shoot them at Zbexx.
Based on the number of 1/1 counters on it.
Yeah, and I
So if
have.
he had any ability to put more on it, it would make more.
Unfortunately, I don't think so.
You don't
I
think you
will.
can?
I'll untap Zbexx.
You're gonna untap me?
No, I'm gonna untap. And is that massive board state of yours coming at me at all?
Well, Jake, I went at Jake last time because all you had was an arcane signet, and Jake looks a lot more threatening with his buildup of artifacts and enchantments down there. Yeah, those.
I like.
So I did not come at you last time when you told me all you had was a dark steel plate.
So what she's saying is she pities you, Kyle.
So if I cast my commander, does that all of a sudden get more threatening? Like, are you gonna come at me if I cast my commander?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna cast.
Kyle,
Yeah,
I'm gonna red elemental blast.
my commander.
Yeah.
Or,
I mean, you're the only blue player, unfortunately.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'll tap 10 mana and just be sad about my.
I just want to remind you, Kyle, it wasn't me.
I know.
Brian, you monster.
Okay,
I just need to pile it on Kyle.
I passed my turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why does everybody hate me?
It's nothing personal, Kyle. I'm going to I'm gonna blasphemous act.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Why did you bother red elemental blasting then?
Because I've never cast it
Damage to each
in my life.
creature.
Oh,
Yeah. When both of these die, I'm gonna make 2/01 Eldrazi's spawns.
Are you gonna goblin bombardment them in response?
No, not in response. No, when these dies, those will be afterwards. So these both die. I get 2 energy, and yeah, and I'm also kind of sad.
Well, I mean, like, do you want to goblin bombardment the Mycoloth in response to the thing?
Oh yeah, I should just do that. You're right. You're such a smart player.
Except I just red
Mycoloth-
elemental blasted and then blasphemous acted.
Right. Mycoloth at Brennan for 1. Pawn of Ulamog at Brennan for 1.
Okay.
And then what's gonna happen is we have 2 Bastion of Remembrance ones for me, so each of y'all will lose 2 and I'll gain 2. It's like a blood artist on a enchantment.
Okay, I also have a dive trigger. I have Soul Shift 4, so when this is put into play from a graveyard, I can return target spirit card with converted mana card cost 4 or less from my graveyard to my hand. So I will return Kodama of the South Tree.
Nice.
nice.
To your hand?
Yeah, to my hand. So
Okay,
now I
sweet.
have 2 cards in my hand instead of 1.
Ah.
Nice. We're good?
Yeah. I would also like to draw a card on your end step when you're done.
I'm not done. I'm gonna cast a Cragmaw Warcaller and pass.
What does that do?
Yeah.
It gives Minotaurs haste, and when a Minotaur attacks, it gets +2/+0.
Okay, and then my turn.
Yep.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Hmm. Wow, that's interesting.
I'm like super dead.
Brennan, you're at 4. Got a blocker.
Actually, Brandon, I think you should be lower because I shot both these at you, and then it was 2 from the Bastion.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I think
Oh, so I'm
you should
just
be at
dead to
2.
you.
Yeah, you're at 2, my man.
Mm.
Okay, so I am going to...
Kyle, the reason I Red Elemental blasted your Kess is because, A, I wanted to. Because you've been having a horrible game.
Just make it more horrible. I
Yeah.
just can't get off the ground, man. I'm trying to play my command and it just keeps getting wiped out every turn.
And B, I thought I would be dead already. But I am just straight up dead to Jake.
I'm gonna pump a land from Nisselvita Force. So it's a 5/5 with haste. It's still a land. And then I'm going to play with 3 mana. What am I gonna do here? For Nixos for 4. I'm gonna play Kodama of the South Tree, using all 4 of that mana. And then I'm going to +1 Garuk to untap 2 lands. And I now have 6 mana that I can add. So I will play Seedborn Muse, which Seedborn Muse is a spirit.
What?
And untapping all permanents you control during each other player's untapped step.
Yes, Queen.
I wish I had a cool deck.
And so now, whenever I play Arcane spell, other creatures you control get +1/+1 and trample until the end of turn. So, Brennan.
Go, Brennan. Go, Brennan.
I'm going to.
What did I even do wrong?
Well, you had a lot of Minotaurs that came at me, so I'm coming at you.
Did they even? Okay, I'll block.
That's the only creature that I have that's legal to attack, so...
Okay, I'll block and then die?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Yay! Brennan's dead.
And that is my turn.
Kyle, I'm sorry I also ruined your fun.
It's okay.
Game
I'm sorry, Zbexx. That was turn.
Shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Untap, upkeep, D-Raw.
I'll join you on that.
I'm good. I will pay 1 at black 1, floating 1, lose 2 life, and I'm gonna return Grumgully to my hand. Then, craziness, I'm gonna cast that Grumgully for red, green, and that 1 floating. Then, I'm going to pay black and 1 for Putrid Goblin, who has Persist, and I now have an infinite combo. So, just to...
Hold on.
Oh
it
no.
works is I sacrifice the goblin to bombardment, deal a damage.
I
and
have a
Bastion-
response.
Yeah,
I have a response.
Sure.
I'm gonna, in response to your summoning of the Putrid Goblin, I'm gonna tap 1 to cast Rapid Hybridization on the Grumgully.
Sure.
Nice.
So he's gonna die and turn into a what?
3/3.
3/3 Frog Lizard.
Okay. Cool. I'm going to pay...
Not as cool as it was before.
Well, I just think I might still have enough.
Chronicles of Gnar? Is it Narnia? Narnia?
Yeah.
It's Gnar.
So when Grumgully dies, I'm gonna gain a life and y'all will lose a life. It's most
Oh.
important.
I can't
Back to
even
the
lose
correct
life.
reclamation. So black, and I'll sacrifice an Eldrazi spawn. I'll gain a life. Y'all will lose a life, and then I'll pay two to
Thanks for
get
the follow, man.
Grumgully back to my hand. And then I'll do three green, red, and one, and I'll recast Grumgully.
Who invited this dirty combo player?
And then shall I do the flip?
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
well then, yeah, I don't have any more responses.
Zbexx, do you have anything?
I have no responses that interact with you. No.
Cool. Then I would just Goblin Bombardment y'all to death, and Grimgolly keeps bringing him back. So, GG.
So it was a goblin deck in the end.
In the end, it worked out. Yeah, I had one of my two persist players.
Is the other one the red black one?
Yeah, red cap guy.
Yeah, red cap.
Yeah. So, yay, GG.
Good job.
Nice job. Nice job.
Yeah, I usually I'm totally not like a turn 3 combo player, but like turn 8, 9. Yeah, you know what? Future Goblin will win.
Yeah, I can definitely definitely set up like a 4-card infinite combo is totally fine on like turn 10.
Right, I'm like, I didn't say that.
That was a rough game, man.
Well, is everybody down for a game
Oh,
too?
okay.